Hello friends, today we are going to see the non-conventional machining process, that is the laser beam machining, which is also called as a LBM. In that we will cover the following topics: principle of LBM, setup of LBM and application of LBM. Principle of laser machining. So laser is the abbreviation for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Now it works on the principle of conversion of electrical energy of the flash lamp into heat to emit a laser beam by pumping the energy. So here the we are using the flash lamp, and due to that reason the light will get emitted and it will focus on the workpiece for removal of the metal. But how it is possible? You can see here. Now this laser beam is just focused by a lens. You can see here. So why it is focused on the lens? So that you can give the high energy in the concentrated form, and it will help to melt the workpiece and it get vaporize the material from the workpiece. So this is the basic principle of laser beam machining process. Then setup of laser beam machining. So here in the setup, we'll see the different parts there. Ruby rod with a reflecting mirror. Second is a flash lamp. Third is the cooling arrangement. Fourth is the lens. And the fifth is the power supply unit. So we'll go more detail. First is the ruby rod with a reflecting mirror. So in this diagram, we can see the ruby rod is just like a cylindrical rod which having a diameter around 10 mm, and length of this ruby rod is around 100 mm. And this ruby rod is made up of a material aluminum oxide along with the chromium. So in that chromium percentage is very less. Actually, it is a just 0.05% get added in the aluminum oxide. Now, in then the ruby rod, on the one end, it is a completely reflective end of that ruby rod, and other one is the partial reflective mirror. Uh, so which allows, why it is the partial reflective mirror given there? Because which allows the beam to pass through this end, right? So for that, it is a partial reflective mirror. Then the flash lamp. So basically when you're talking about the flash lamp, this flash lamp is filled with the neon gas or even with the argon gas. And this flash lamp, you can see in this diagram, it is just surround the ruby rod, or we are just wounding it, right? And when we switch on the supply, so naturally what happens, it emits the high intense flash, right? And this ruby rod and the flash lamp, this complete unit will kept in the reflecting cylinder. So here it is not shown the cylinder, but in the next coming diagram I will show you. So this is how the actual sketch of the ruby rod. Now this pink color is a ruby rod which is a cylindrical, right? And you can see this is a flash lamp, right? So we are just mounting the flash lamp around the ruby rod. So this is the actual sketch of the ruby rod. So one end, this is the end which is where we can say it is a partial reflective, and this is a reflective. Then the cooling arrangement. Yeah, you can see in this diagram, here it is a cooling arrangement, right? Now, why this cooling arrangement is provided? So in the mostly what happens, the efficiency of that ruby rod get reduced due to the very high temperature. So for that purpose, so the cooling is required for the ruby rod. So for that especially, we can use the liquid nitrogen at a temperature of minus 196 degree Celsius, which will be supplied around the ruby rod. Then you know that the flash lamp is mounted over the ruby rod, and but this flash lamp is operated when it is warm, right? So to keep it warm, what we are doing, hot air is circulated around the flash lamp, right? So this is why the cooling arrangement is required. Ultimately the efficiency get increases here if you use the proper cooling arrangement. Then the lens. Now this laser beam is passed, right? This laser beam is we can pass the laser beam, right, through this lens on the workpiece, and due to that the melting will takes place. So for that reason means we can increase the intensity also there, and we can focus it properly at one point on the workpiece. Now, in the power supply, so when we switch on the power supply, so what happens, the flash lamp try to emits the light, you can see here. So continuously it will flash over that ruby rod, right? Then this ruby rod, what happens, that ruby rod will absorb that light, and due to the reason what happens, the light will try to travel to and fro between the two parallel mirror. Two parallel mirror means one at the top and other one at the bottom. So in this way this light will try to travel inside that ruby rod. Now this amplifies the stream of light, comes out through the partially transparent mirror and focus on the lens. Yeah, so once, yeah, it will try to come out through that you can see the partial reflective mirror, and then it is focused on the lens. And then what happens, when we are focusing through the lens over the workpiece, then the melting of the workpiece will takes place and it vaporize the metal. So this is a simple process of the laser beam machining. Now as per the application is concerned, yeah, you can see the drilling holes in surgical needles. Here I have shown the one diagram. This is a needle, and you know that in the needle there is a very small fine holes, I can say, but this is possible in the LBM. Then the cutting parameter on the thin film, if you want to make any texture on that, it is possible, huh? So this is what just I have shown the one sketch of that. So different um, I can say that texture is possible. Then non-circular hole is also possible. You can see I have shown this diagram. Yeah, some hole slots are there. Means other than the circular, it is possible in the laser beam. But in this case, we have to use the add of CNC there, so that we can control the workpiece and we can get the desired shape what you required. Then cutting of sheet metal. Yeah, this is also what I shown on the sketch. So cutting operation has been taken place there. Square hole. So different type of shapes we can cut by using the LBM. Then welding of metal. Yeah. So you know that the laser beam is mostly used for the welding purposes. So this is the best. I shown that two plates we can weld it by the laser beam machining. Then light show. Yeah, we can use the laser beam in the light shows also. You know very well this. So thank you, friend.